So I was hearing some things recently when Naoya Inoue had reacted to uh Akhmadaliev saying that he was being avoided and he wanted his chance to actually fight Inoue with him being a mandatory right now #1 contender. And Inoue responded saying, how would I be avoiding somebody who just lost to Paulus? And I'm gonna explain how. Uh First of all, this guy TJ Doheny, he left the last fight against Inoue, if anybody noticed, with a back injury. And people say, well, Inoue hit him in the back. And Nick Ball recently just agreed with what I said. It was actually funny because can't do nothing but laugh about it. Like, the guy's an older man, looks like an old man. He's an older man. He's over 30. I think he's like 36. And he basically threw his back out trying to run away from Inoue. He was explaining to everybody, I couldn't play with my child for a month after I got injured against Inoue. He didn't get injured from a body shot. He didn't get punched in the back or anything like that. Because I know Inoue didn't punch him in his lower back. But he got injured from basically moving and the way he torqued his body. It went a certain way and he threw his back out. He just doing things that he didn't even practice in a ring. You gotta understand, he was turning his body in different places that he doesn't even do in the ring, and the way he twisted his body, he twisted his own back and threw his own back out. Okay, and a lot of people were saying that Akhmadaliev is not good enough to actually be in a ring with Inoue because he lost to Paulus. And this guy Doheny, he has 5 losses, and 5 losses don't mean anything because I've named plenty of guys this year that had a lot of losses and still went out there and beat the crap out of contenders and champions. But the bad thing about TJ Doheny is, since 2019, this man has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He has 5 losses in the last 5 years. So this man has lost almost every year since he's fought Inoue. So up until the Inoue he's lost every year. He lost in 2003. He only fought once in 2022. 2022. He lost. He won that fight. He only had 1 fight against a guy that was 27-10. He lost to Michael Conlon in 2021. And then in 2020, he lost also. So this man lost back-to-back fights in 2020 and 2021. Then he lost in 2019. And people are trying to explain why he deserves a shot. I will show you this with my own, I'll show you guys on the screen so you'll be able to see. So you won't think I'm exaggerating or anything, because I know a lot of people don't really look at this stuff like they say they do. But look at this. I'll just show the edge of it so it can be wide. 19, Daniel Roman, loss. 2020, loss. Baluta, 2021, Conlon, loss. 2023 against Goodman, loss. Come on, man. Like, what are we talking about? What is there to even discuss? This man got 5 losses in the last 5 years. And we're talking about who Akhmadaliev just lost to in a split decision? When I already seen a lot of, in the fight was people that like Tafalas went there and blowed him out or something. Like, what are we talking about? This dude got 5 losses. He's lost every year. And he lost back-to-back fights. He lost in 2021 and 2020. Then people will get up on here and say, man, I know the lower weight classes. How do you know the lower weight classes and you think TJ Doheny was a good fight and he had a chance against the number 3 pound for pound on most people's list in the world? So according to most people, this is the 3rd best boxer in the world right now, out of all the weight classes. So out of millions of boxers right now, this is the 3rd best boxer. and we thought a guy with 5 losses was better than Akhmadaliev. What's going on? And he was handpicked early. And I keep telling people, hey man, that guy wasn't good enough to get in the ring. I got videos saying this already. Well, I already said this about Akhmadaliev and TJ Doheny. I was like, why is he getting TJ? Oh, well, he sell tickets and everything else. Hey, that's the problem with boxing right now. We got fans trying to sell tickets. That's all I got. Like and subscribe.